So I just got the Star Shower Ultra 9, so I just want to do a quick unboxing and go ahead and test this out to see how well this really works. So this just opens up real easy, and the first thing I see is just going to be the stake that goes on the ground, and it is going to be green, so it is going to match with the grass nicely. And then we're also going to have this instruction manual. And there, that's actually everything that comes in there, so it's pretty simple. Okay, so the cable actually comes out, which is good, so when it comes time to store this, you don't have to worry about the cable accidentally like bending too much. You can just take it off and store it like in a baggie, like next to it, or just go ahead and tape it together. But anyway, here's what it goes ahead and looks like. It's all gonna be nice and green. We got the big 9 over here, saying it has 9 modes. Right here we got the logo, Star Shower Ultra 9. And on this side over here, this is where we're gonna get some warnings saying that this is a laser, so just don't point it at your eyes basically. And then there's gonna be one button right over here. This is going to be what controls the different modes. And then on the front side here, this is where the lasers come out from. We're going to have red and green. And I can just go ahead and remove this sticker. Just like that. And then on the top here, it has some warnings. So it says, important, only works in the dark. Test the unit in a dark room. Cold temperature, warm up time. Allow unit to warm up for 10 to 15 minutes. Colder temperatures may take longer. But yeah, so as far as assembly goes for this seems pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just untwist this part just like so, and then just attach the stake. Now, one thing worth noting is that these two pieces have teeth, so they're actually going to go ahead and grab onto each other. So once you go ahead and set the desired angle, it's going to go ahead and stay there, and it's not going to go ahead and move. All right, so now it comes time to test it out. I want to check it out indoors right over here. Hopefully it's dark enough, and also test it out outside once it gets a lot darker. So I have a portable charger right here just to go ahead and connect it, and to go ahead and test this out. And all I really have to do is just press the button and it starts. So oh, wow. Yeah, this can get kind of dizzy if I go ahead and move it, but yeah, this is the first mode. So it looks like there's just a bunch of dots all around. They kind of move everywhere. And one thing to note is it is going to be, of course, brighter in the center. And then once it goes outwards, it gets dimmer. So right here, you can see how the wall looks like. Now let me do the second mode. All right, so this mode just has all the dots just stay perfectly still, so there's no movement. Now let me go for the next one. All right, so now it's just flashing on and off with the dots staying still. Now let me go for the next one. So now it's just green dots just moving all around in a bunch of intricate patterns. And there's of course going to be brighter green ones and then lighter green ones all around. Let me go for the next one. All right, and just like before, it just goes ahead and freezes. Next one, I'm guessing it's on and off. Yep, blinking on and off. And I'm guessing the next one is just going to be red. Yep, the red dots moving all around. Let me press the next one. This is just going to be everything staying still. And then of course just flashing on and off. And then back to the first one where this is just going to be, oh, okay, actually I turned it off. And now back to the first one, and this is going to be a mixture of course, the red and the green just doing their thing. But yeah, overall, these patterns look really cool, and here you can see how it looks like, and how it looks like in front of the camera. And then facing it back to the wall. But yeah, let me just go outside and try this out now. All right, so it's finally nighttime. Now I get to try this out to see how well it works on the front of the house over here. And so I have my portable charger right here, just so I can go ahead and just plug this in. Just like that. And then I want to just go ahead and put it to the floor. I can just push this in. I just need a little bit more force. Oh, and there. And I also do want to loosen this up just so it's facing upwards a little bit at a nice angle. All right, I think it's good now. And now, let me just go ahead and turn it on with the button. So the button's at the bottom over here. All right, and so here's what it looks like. But of course, let me turn off this light. And oh, wow. The whole house is lit up. Even the roof you could see over there. Wow. And so this is going to be the first mode. Oops, I shook it a little bit. But yeah, this is the first mode. So this is where everything's moving. And when I press it the second time, this is the mode where everything just freezes. So it's like all stuck in time. So now when I go ahead and press it, it goes ahead and starts blinking on and off. All right, so let me press it again for the fourth mode. And this one's just going to be green. And yeah, green looks really nice. Just moving all around. Let me press it again. So green just goes ahead and stays nice and still. And it's really cool. Even the grass is glowing over here. It actually looks really nice. Let me press it again. So now it's going to flash on and off for green. And then press it again. This is red. Now red's a little bit too dull. So I'll just go ahead and switch it. Now red's staying still. Now red blinking on and off. and then it turns off. But of course, my favorite one is going to be this one, where it's a mixture of everything. And here we could see how beautiful it looks. And also, the grass is even glowing over here. So let me just back away a little bit even more. So that's a better view. And as you could tell, most of the light is centered towards the right side over there. And that's because I might have put it a little bit too much to the right of the house, so not enough love is given to the left. But nonetheless, it still looks really nice. And it definitely adds a nice festive look to the house. So that's a quick look at the Star Shower Ultra 9.